Hello everyone, it's Laquita here. And I wanted to show you something that I just altered. I went to AC Moore and I picked up a wooden chest. And I said I was going to alter it using some of the things that I had in my hoard stash. Because my hoard stash was just beginning to be ridiculous. I just had so much stuff in there that I was holding on to and I wasn't using. So I decided, at least I can use some of the things and alter a pretty box, and that way I can at least look at some of the things on the outside of this box. So that's what I decided to do. I picked up this box, and it's a pretty good sized box. I don't know the exact dimensions, but if you're interested, I can measure it and let you know. But I started off with putting this paper on the top, and I love the colors that are in this paper line. This particular paper is from Blue Fern Studios, and it's in their Sanctuary collection. And I only had this one sheet like this, and it was just enough. It was almost the perfect size to go on top of this box. I had about a half of an inch up here and on the back that I just needed to cover up with the trims, and other than that, it was a fit. It was a good size paper to put on there. And so I put the paper on, and then I also covered the bottom of the box with paper. I went to a different paper line for this one. This is from Die Cuts with a View, and it's from their Primrose stack. I love it too. It's kind of a rose color with cream in it. And then from there, I added around the bottom on the outside, I added a fabric. It's kind of a gold colored fabric, and that's why it looks like it's a little bit dark behind the lace there. That's not the wooden box that's showing through there, it's the fabric. And then I laid some lace, you can see it right there, on top of the fabric, and then I put this beautiful bridal applique trim all the way around on top of that fabric that I put on there, and it's just beautiful. I got that bridal trim either from Julie at TPG Crafts, or I got it from Donna Little, and I don't remember, and I have quite a bit of it too. I had enough to go all the way around, and I still have some left over, but it's beautiful. You see how it shines in the light from the window there. It's very pretty. I just love that. And then I added some of that gimp trim around the bottom to finish that off. And then on the front, where you see the beads, the pearl beads, I have two different trims. I've got one here that's just a strand of pearls, and then I added on top of that this dangle trim. Now the pearl trim I already had in my stash, but the dangle pearl trim, I got it from Odyssey Cachet. It's an Etsy shop. And then I don't know where I got this sequin trim from. It's something that I had for a while. And this box came with one of those silver latches on the front, ugly piece of hardware thing. And so I took that off and added this drawer knob pull that I got from Hobby Lobby, and I added the pearl on the end of it. And then I put some pieces of bridal applique around the knob. There's one piece right there, and then a piece on each side. And then on the ends of the box, going over the edge here, I added another piece of trim that has sequins and pearls. And I think that's a Hobby Lobby trim. I won't swear to it, but I think it is. And then on the ends of the box, I put another fabric under there that's kind of a champagne color. And then there's a trim that's going around the edge, a real pretty sparkly trim. That was in my something I already had in my stash. And then this applique with this big flower was something that I already had in my stash too. And then this leaf on the corner and this flower over here on this end were part of an applique piece that I got from Donna Little. And both ends look just alike. And then on the back, I have another bridal trim and applique piece. It's pretty good size. It's one large piece that goes all the way across the back, and it has that satin fabric with the pearls and sequins on it. Really pretty. And then I added two different kinds of laces, two layers of laces back there. And so that's the back. And then on the top, I have this piece right here that looks like it's a doily, and it's a long piece. It goes here and comes out back here, and then I put the flowers all on top of it. And it was so long that I actually had to scrunch it up in the middle so that it wouldn't hang off the front and the back. And then I just started to layer the flowers on top of that. I added some feathers over here and over here. And then the flowers that I put on there are, some of them are made from chiffon fabric, like this one and this one. This one's made out of satin. This is another big chiffon flower here. And I just gathered some lace right here and put some sequins and beads on it to give it a little sparkle, and then I put that brooch on top of it, and then added that pearl center in that flower. And there's another piece of gathered lace right there, and it has a little applique flower in the center, and these leaves right here were actually part of that flower right there. And then I added the little rhinestone in the center. And then on the back, there's another couple of flowers. There's another chiffon rose right here, and this is one of those flowers that is made out of that polyester type fabric, you know, that you can hold it over a flame and it will make it curl. And then in the center I added a little applique to give it a little bling in the center. And let's see, what else have we got? I've got this beautiful applique piece right there, that large one with all the sequins and pearls. That came from Donna Little also. And it was a pretty big piece. I actually had to cut part of it off. I couldn't fit it all on there, but I love that. And then I added a stick pin in there. And there's one of those flowers from Michael's right there. And I think that covers it. Just another bridal applique piece back there. That's about it. I think that covers everything on the outside. Now on the inside, I covered the inside of the box with felt first, and then I covered that with this beautiful bridal fabric. And then I added the pocket back here, and it's got a little tulle ruffle and some rhinestone trim. It's got an applique here and also one on the other side. And that's all I did for the bottom. And then in the top, I've got this beautiful lace that's hanging back here. Now this lace came from another Etsy shop. It's called Craft Cabaret. And I just love that. And I had a little bit more and I put it on a different project. And I'm all out of it, so that's the last of that lace. And then these rhinestone and pearl centers here, I got that from Odyssey Cachet. No, I did not. I'm sorry. I got that from another Etsy shop. It's called Mary, Not Martha. And this is what I got from Odyssey Cachet. I didn't mention, or maybe I did, the pearls, the dangle pearls I got from Odyssey Cachet. And then I made another rolled rose right there, and I added some beaded trim around the edge to finish out the top. Then I've got this pearl chain over here to use to hold my top, and that's it. That is my box. So that's what I used a lot of my hoarded items on. So hopefully you all enjoyed seeing what I did with some of my hoard items. And I think it turned out really nice. I just love my box. So thank you for watching. See you soon. Bye.